Hey, what's going on guys? We got new patch 1.07, so I decided to update my camera spots for all maps. Some of them are the same, but I discovered some new spots. In today's video, I will show you camera spots for Ascent. And now, let's get started. Alright guys, let's start with the B side. First camera, you want to place it right here. This camera can see in a B main, plus on the B side. This camera is really strong because it almost never gets destroyed. As the second camera, I like to place it right here, where is the two windows between them on the top. So with this camera you can see in a B main as well, but more aggressively. If someone is pushing, you can actually see their legs, but they cannot see the camera because it's behind the wall. The another camera what I discovered today, you can actually jump onto these boxes and aim for this. Place the camera, and with this camera, actually if someone is holding this wall from the start, after barriers go down, you can actually get information if someone is behind the B lobby. Plus you can see the entrance and the B plant. Now we are defending the mid. First camera, you want to jump onto these barrels, aim right here, jump and click. With this camera you can see mid top, so you can get info if someone is with operator there. Plus you can see the mid. If this camera is getting destroyed, you can try put it like this. With this camera you can see as well mid top, but if someone is picking right there where I ping, they cannot see the camera because their head is behind this pizza. So you can see their body, but they cannot see the camera, so it's really nice spot. Plus you can see a bit of the mid. If the enemies are pushing, this camera is behind the balcony, so it's very hard for them to spot. Alright, we are defending A side, so you want to jump on the generator. If you are already here, go into this corner, aim like this, jump and click. If you try to place the camera as high as possible, with this camera you can see all A side. Plus if someone is onto this wall, you can actually see them. Another camera is very basic but still very useful. You want to aim like this, jump and click. With this camera you can see here the angle in A main, A3 plus A side. This is very good because if you have one ways here, you can actually activate it from here. And the last camera, what I personally really like, if the barriers go down after buy phase, I like to place camera right there. So with this camera I can see the enemies from the back. Usually if they are holding this angle and I place that camera there, nobody is going here and checking if the camera is here. So they usually just checking angle like this, and I can get informations. As well, if you have one ways, you can activate it from here, so it's very good. And the last camera for the A side, what I really like to use, right here. With this camera you can actually see in a lobby, in the back, right here. Plus if the enemies are rotating, you can actually see them as well. Plus you can see full A side. Now let's check some attacking camera. You want to jump on a bike onto this box. You need to make sure this is clear. So first camera, you want to place from this wall. It looks like you are in the air. Aim like this, put it on the wall. With this camera you can see on the A rafters, plus a bit on the A side. Another camera what you can use, you want to aim for this, and if you place it in that corner, with this camera you can see in the mid cubby, plus a bit of the A3. The third camera, you want to jump onto this wall. If you want, you can place one camera like it's a bit harder, it's a bit tricky, need to practice, but you can place one camera in the back like this. With this camera you can see in the A3, maybe a bit of the in a garden. And now the last one, you can place the camera right there in the back. It's again very hard. With this camera, if you place it, you can see on the A side. It's very strong cameras, but it's hard to place. Now let's check the mid. You wanna attack mid, you can just place the camera on the lamp like this. With this camera you can see in the mid link, you can see in the market, plus you can see the mid. These cameras can be really good if someone is holding the market right here. because the camera can see them, but they cannot see the camera because it's behind this. Now let's check the B. If you are attacking on a B, you can just use the very easy camera. What I like, just place it right here. With this camera you can see in the mid market, plus you can see the B main. If you are already attacking on a side, you can just jump onto this box and you want to place the camera on that wall. With this camera you will see the all B side in the front. You cannot see the behind this house, but it's still very useful camera. And actually I think this is the all camera what I wanted to show you in this video. So if you find this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.